Good morning, respected viewers, and good morning, respected ones. Hope that you all are well. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Success with Mama Mara. Hope that you all are well. Hope that you all are good, and hope that you also enjoy my teaching, and you also enjoy my lecture regarding English language, English grammar, with the touch of good motivation. Today we are going to discuss about our new learning regarding introduction to figure of speech. As you better know that sometime we try to use local language, and sometime we try to use standard language as well. Like that, whenever you try to read many novels, many books of poetry, books of literature, at that time you always observe some important words, some important or expressive words are always used in literature. Okay, that's called figure of speech. Okay, means to say, writers, poets, some literary person always try to use figure of speech in their expressive way. Okay. Before to start our today learning, today interesting topic, I want to share with you an important quote of Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens was a literary figure, was a famous novelist in English literature. He has written many books like Oliver Twist, Great Expectation, and A Tale of Two Cities. He want to say that no one is useless. He want to say that no one is useless. No one is useless if he is ready to lighten the burden of others. No one is useless. What a great, what a beautiful quote, what a beautiful thing he has shared. He want to say that no one is useless, means to say every person has value. Every person is valuable if he is ready to help other. Means to say, successful person, if we talk about who are successful persons, successful person are those who always ready to help other. Okay, he want to say a good lesson in this quote. Through his quote, he want to say that if you are ready to help other, you are really a successful person. कितना एक खूबसूरत सी, कितना एक सुंदर सी बात उन्होंने कही. वो कहते हैं कि कोई भी इंसान जो है वो यूज़लेस नहीं है इस दुनिया में. इस धरती पे कोई भी जो है वो यूज़लेस नहीं है. अगर उसका दिल जो है वो धड़क रहा है दूसरे की मदद के लिए, अगर वो जो है ना अपने अंदर एक सुंदरता रखता है, अपने अंदर एक पॉजिटिविटी रखता है, अगर एक इंसान जो है हमेशा जो है दूसरों की हेल्प करना चाहता है, तो ये तो उसका पॉजिटिव वे है ना, ये तो उसका पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग है, ये तो उसकी पॉजिटिविटी है, उसकी सोल की. यानी यदि वो ये कहना चाहते हैं कि भाई एक इंसान जो है वो कामयाब हो गया अगर उसका दिल जो है वो धड़क रहा है किसी की मदद के लिए. यानी वो कहते हैं कि हमेशा हमें दूसरों की हेल्प करनी चाहिए. वो कहते हैं कि एक कामयाब इंसान वो है जो हमेशा दूसरों की हेल्प करे. ओके, कितना एक सुंदर सी, कितना एक खूबसूरत सी बात उन्होंने समझाई. Dear viewers, I want to say to you, please, I want to advise to you, please try to help other. Okay, please try to help other in difficulties. Please try to be friends. Please try to be friends. Please try to ready yourself whenever you feel that others are in difficult time. You always try to stand with them. okay, then you turn yourself, then you are a good person. Okay. Okay, we start our today learning, and today we are going to discuss about introduction to parts of speech. Okay, we start our we try to understand it. A figure of speech is a special way of using words. Okay, means to say a figure of speech is a special way of using words. Like that I have given example of poets or writer. Whenever you try to read specific writer or specific writer in English literature, at that time you also find you also observe that every writer has his unique style. Okay, every writer also try to write in a different expressive way, because we all are different. We all have different IQ, different expressive way, different wording to use. Okay. Okay, a figure of speech is a special way of using words to make language more interesting, imaginative and effective. As you better know that whenever a writer try to write a book, he always try to convey interesting way, imaginative way and effective way. Clear? Instead of using words in their ordinary meaning, writers and speaker use figure of speech. Okay, means to say the writers and poets always use expressive way, always use figure of speech, then ordinary way of speaking, way of expressing. Okay, they always use figure of speech to create vivid images, express emotions and emphasize ideas. Means to say, for example, if you read William Shakespeare, at that time you always try to find all these things like, and he always try to convey vivid images, he always try to construct vivid images through his language, through his bold language, through his expressive language. Okay, he always express emotion with the help of good language, with the help of expressive language. Okay, and he always, means to say, Shakespeare always try to use emotional language as well, that express, that emphasize his ideas. Okay, figure of we try to understand more. Figure of speech are widely used in poetry, literature and speeches and everyday communication to make language more powerful. Okay, means to say, whenever we try to use figure of speech, at that time you always convey or you always make your language powerful and memorable. Okay, means to say, William Shakespeare is recognized as a star, as a big star in English literature. Okay, is a big star in English literature. Why he is renowned as a big star? Because he always used expressive language, he always used bold language, he always used figure of speech to make his work as a masterpiece. Okay, now we try to understand the importance of figure of speech. Means to say, why you may say that why figure of speech are important. Okay, means to say, this question is always asked. ask that why figure of speech are important. Figure of speech is important. What is the importance of figure of speech? Okay, means to say this is used to make writing more attractive and expressive. Okay, means to say whenever we try to use figure of speech, at the time we try to make our language more attractive and more expressive. Clear? And second one is help readers visualize ideas. Okay, yes, and this is also a very very interesting thing. Means to say language is always used to visualize your ideas. Okay, and third one is create emotional impact as well. Okay, like that whenever you try to read the plays of Shakespeare, plays in English literature, at that time you always try to find yourself among that time. You always try to visualize your ideas at that time. Okay, मीन्स टू से आपको ऐसा लगेगा जैसे आप जो है ना उसी दुनिया में खोए हुए हैं. आपको ऐसा लगेगा कि आप उसी दुनिया में ही मौजूद हैं. ओके, ओके, लास्ट वन इज improve the beauty and effectiveness of language. Means to say figure of speech always used to improve the beauty and effectiveness of language. Okay, okay, what is the effectiveness of language? Like that whenever you try to write with the expression, to show the expression, to show the emotion, to show the picturization, at that time you may say to show the visualization, at that time you may say that you try to use figure of speech. Okay, and all these things is possible with the use of figure of speech. Okay, in our next video I want to give you some important figure of speech through which you will be able to write your language. You will try to adorn, you will try to decorate your language with the figure of speech. Okay, hope of that you understand it. Hope of that you try to understand the introduction to figure of speech. Dear viewers, I have one humble request to you that please subscribe my channel and please share my lecture with your friends. Thank you so much.